Okay, we're recording.
So, are we recording now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, far away.
Dance with Your Soul, September, take 1. So Mahboob, tell me about Dance with Your Soul. What's it about?
Well, the entire workshop, or the workshop that I'm going to be doing in September.
The workshop that's coming up in Oslo in September.
Right. Okay. Well, the workshop that's coming up in September is all about really developing your inner soul. You're developing your inner world. What I've really realized is that people who live vibrant lives, people who literally dance with their soul, they dance with the soul because they're able to develop their inner world. They're able to develop more inner strength, more inner energy, more inner vitality. They are able to develop more compassion. It's almost like they can develop a whole new world within them. And by developing the inner world, they're able to develop their outer world. And everything in the outer world just works, And if they ever find challenges in the outer world, they don't go blaming the outer world. They go back into the inner world and they work on the inner world, and out they come is a more vibrant outer world for them. So it's really about exploring you, not at an intellectual level, but really exploring the deeper wisdom of your body, the inner world of you. I believe that all paths lead back to you. They lead back to who you are. And so if you develop your inner world, you're going to develop your outer world. And it's all about love. Love for you, love for humanity, love for living, understanding that, living is this incredible opportunity to learn and grow. And, some people will say, yeah, Mahboob, I've got all the love in the world, but remember, I'm human. And I can understand that at a human level. But that's an identity with us at a physical level. And I think we're beyond that. I think we're more than that. I think when we identify beyond our body, we start to develop our inner consciousness. And when we develop inner consciousness, we start to become literally consciousness traveling through consciousness. And in that space, man, you can find so many different answers to so many different questions. And as a great friend of mine would say, it's people get out of the world how they look at it. So if you can really work on your inner world, what you see in the outer world will be more solutions, more opportunity, more vibrancy. If you develop your inner consciousness, you're going to expand your outer consciousness. And that's really what this workshop is about.
That sounds great. So tell me, what are people going to take home from this?
Well, what they're going to take home is, at one level, is a unique insight into them, into their own inner consciousness, and what that will create is a deeper validation for their living experience, to have more influence over your destiny. I think is the greatest gift in the world, to feel empowered that you can do something with your life. I think they'll definitely get that out of it. I mean, they'll meet a beautiful group of people, like-minded souls who all come from the heart. They'll learn some really powerful techniques and tools. My living philosophy of how to live and how to grow. They'll also, develop the inner consciousness and expand their space within them, so that the space without them, outside of them, can grow. But I think also, what they'll have is a practical workbook, which I've specifically designed for Dance with Your Soul, so that people can take away from that workshop an ongoing set of tools, so they can continue to develop themselves and grow from the experience.
Great. So the workshop's in Oslo. Is it going to be delivered in English?
Yes, it's going to be delivered in English. My apologies about this, but also though we're going to do it in Nor-English, and what I mean by that is it will be in English, but it will also have Norwegian translations. I've got to the point where I can understand Norwegian, but my speaking it is my next level of evolution, I guess. But what I am going to have is a live translation with it, so that you get the best of both worlds. What I find is Norwegians understand English better than they speak it. But really, what I want is the workshop to be run in as much Norwegian as we can, so we'll have translations in Norwegian, we'll have discussions in Norwegian, we'll have reflections in Norwegian, also, what you'll experience is live demonstrations and practical exercises together with my living philosophy.
Good. Now, this is the third in a series of 5 workshops. What if people haven't been to the other 2?
Well, the thing is, Dance with the Soul is a concept, it's an umbrella, a workshop about how to really grasp everything in human potential to learn and grow from, so that you can literally dance with your soul. No matter if you have challenges in your life or whether you are having a vibrant life. But each workshop is standalone. You don't have to have come to the other 2 workshops. This workshop is designed to have a unique outcome, and the outcome of this workshop is really about developing you from the inside of you.
And you mentioned before the beautiful group of people that are going to be at the workshop. What would you say to those people who'd love to come but are a bit worried about joining a group that's already there?
Well, I'm just being human. I guess you'd love to come and you kind of think about, well, who's going to be there and what's it going to be like, and am I literally going to be dancing with my soul? And what I have is a beautiful group of people who all come from the heart. I have assistants there who have trained with me over the years, who are there to especially look after you, and of course we're a very welcoming group, and you can just sit and listen, or you can participate in the exercises. It's all up to you, but creating community and creating a loving environment is really important to us, because it's just as important to develop connections with new people and make new friends, because you never know in life when you make new connections where that can lead you and how that will grow your life.
That sounds wonderful. So I'd love to come to the workshop. How do I go about booking?
Well, you can visit me on Facebook. Look me up, Mahboob Momen, on Facebook, and make friends with me, and we can talk. Or you can visit the website, and it's www.peopleatheart.com, and you can contact Un or myself, and book on the course. We have a very special price for people who are coming to the workshop for the first time. If you come on your own, we're offering, instead of let me get this right, 3,000 instead of 3,500 kroners, we're saying 2,000 kroners. But if you want to come with a group of friends, if you come with another person, we're offering 3,000 kroners for 2 people, so that's roughly 1,500 kroners each. And I guess Facebook or the web or email. You can email me at mahboob@peopleatheart.com, and I hope you'll inquire.
That's great, Mahboob. Look forward to seeing you in Oslo.
Yes, and I hope we see you, because this is I guess what you'll experience is my living philosophy in action. I think of myself very much as a practical spiritualist who is recognizing that heaven is there, but we're on earth. How do we get to heaven? And I'm always looking at how can we practically experience the magical world that we live in, so that we can get more out of our time on earth. And our time on earth, long may that be, for you and everybody, is the most precious asset we have. So I do hope I see you. It'll be a really magical, mystical, fantastic experience, I promise you. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye. Is that it?